everybody. My girl Keisha Holly Pruden suggested or asked that I do a vlog on how to have a smooth commute. Well, as you can see, I have just gotten off of the train and I am in my car and I'm heading home. So, first thing I would say is plan your commute. That's the best thing you can do. Be prepared and pack your patience. So me, I drive from home, park my car at the train station, and get on the train. Trying to get out of the train station now. So the first thing I would say is have something handy to put around your neck, like with my Metro card and my badge, so I'm not fumbling and looking for my card when I'm getting on the train, off the train, trying to get out of the station, and trying to get into work. Second thing I would say with this Metro card, load your card. You can do it online now, or you can also have it where it comes out, automatic draft. I don't do that, but I do load it weekly, and I try to always do it online because sometimes you get held up at the station standing in line trying to load your card. So that makes for a hectic commute because you're rushing, you're trying to get your money on your card, you might be running a few minutes late, so that was another suggestion I would have. And I also would suggest, I've downloaded that app for the Metro, so you can know when there's a delay. You can know what time the next train is coming. You can know how many cars are on that train. Like, I prefer to ride an 8-car train because they're less crowded, but sometimes you have to take a 6-car train. So things like that. And then as far as safety, I take a crossbody bag or a book bag. I try to have a purse that I can put on my shoulder or something like that. I don't really like taking a clutch, like something, a handheld I have, but to me that's easier for them to snatch. I've never had that problem, but I just think ahead. I also like to have purses or bags that zip because sometimes the trains are crowded and you're standing and someone can be standing really tight beside you because we're packed like sardines sometimes. And if you have a bag that doesn't zip, they can stick their hand in your bag and next thing you know, you got, so I think about that. I think about safety as far as watching my surroundings, watching who's getting on, who's getting off, and I try to locate, just like they tell you in the movies, locate your nearest exit. I try to locate the call buttons. Should there be an emergency, where's the closest call button that I can get to and push for help? So, it's just being street smart, I guess you would say. Like, don't get on the train. Well, I can't say that either. Some people have to get on the train early, but I prefer not to be on the first train where, I like when there's not a lot of people, but there are people on the train. Like, if you get on the train really early or really late, chances are it's going to be one or two of you guys on the train, and that's it. And there's safety in numbers. So, okay, so that's enough for the train. I don't take the bus. I just take the car. So, like now, I'm driving home. Again, I drive to the train station and ride the train because I can't deal with the rush hour traffic in the DC metro area. So I do get stuck in traffic a little bit coming to the train station and going home, but it's not as bad as it could be. It takes me 15-20 minutes when if I were to drive to work, it would probably take 35, 40, maybe an hour. So you pick your poison, but just be patient. Again, I listen to the radio, so I know when there's traffic, problems, so I can go in a different route. So just being aware and planning. That's really what it is. And I keep, if I know, like I said, there's going to be road work or train work, like tracks, because they're doing a lot of upgrades to the metro system now. I try to stay aware of that. So then when it does happen and I'm not aware, it's not a big deal because my boss knows I'm, good for getting to work on time. So if I'm late or if something's going on, there must really be an issue. So my thing would be just, like I said, plan ahead, know your route, know where you're going. I don't believe in wearing high heel shoes and all that when you're trying to commute. Put your shoes in your bag and change your shoes when you get there, get to work, because trying to walk up and down those stairs, up and down the escalator, walking, I gotta walk 3 blocks to work, like that's a lot in some heels. So, you know, I also went and I would just say be prepared for the weather too. So I don't know if you guys watched my vlog back in October when I said, when I went on the girls weekend and I was looking for a raincoat. So I purchased a North Face jacket that I could wear, and that has a hood and is rain repellent, you know, because I don't want to be struggling with an umbrella and my bag and my purse, you know, just again trying to be a wise commuter. So those would be my tips, Keisha. I hope they were helpful. If one word I can leave you all with is patience, preparation, and what's another P word? Patience, preparation, and promptness, maybe, because you got to be prompt and know the times, and yeah, I would say that patience, preparedness, and promptness. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. So hope this was helpful to not only Keisha but to anyone else who's commuting or thinking about weighing the pros and cons of commuting. I will say this before I get off. It costs me $12 a day, including to and from work and parking. Some people, like if I drove to work, the lot where I would have to park is $12 a day as well. But, you know, then you got to put gas in the car. And then you got to sit in traffic. And I suffer from road rage. And where I work, I'm by the National Stadium. So if there's a game, guess who owns our parking lots? Yeah, the Nats. So we would have to move. Like they tell you on game day, have a plan B because you're going to have to move your car at a certain time. So to me, that $12 a day is worth it. Does it add up? Yes. But my peace of mind and, you know, not having to fill up my car 2 to 3 times a week is a plus. So anywho, I hope this was helpful, like I said. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. And I was also informed by some more of my YouTube friends that now YouTube has this feature. If you're subscribed, you still need to hit, there's a little bell beside the subscribe button. Click that if you want to be notified when I post a new vlog. And if you don't, that's fine too, but I wanted to give you that option. So have a good one. Happy Friday. I'll be coming back with some more vlogs. I'm getting some great suggestions from my viewers on things you guys would like to see. So take care, guys. Bye.
Doors opening. Step back to allow customers to